Hello there, how are ya? Welcome back to How I Did It. Alright, just a quick disclaimer, there were no machines available at the big box stores for rent, so I am opting to take 2 layers of 35-year-old linoleum off the floor with a painter's 7-in-1 tool. I tried the big scraper and all it did was tear the surface off. It would not take the glue off. So I opted to just hammer and 7-in-1 tool it. I put a nice edge on that 7-in-1 tool and then I just went to work. I think it's when you make up your mind that you're going to do something, it makes it easier. See, even the dog says, forget this, this is nuts, you're crazy. But anyway, split it up, ran into a few issues. A lot of staining on this terrazzo floor. Now they want it was $8.91 a square foot. Yes, you heard me right. $8.91 a square foot for a company to come in, resurface the terrazzo floors, and then put a finish on them. So what I've opted to do is go ahead, chisel all this off by hand while I'm waiting for my buffer and my special pads to come in. Get everything as clean as I can possibly clean it, and then I am going to try to bring the floors back to their old days of glory. There we go. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but in the meantime, a little bit of patience and elbow grease, and we have 1/3 of the Jack and Jill bathroom done. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with Jack and Jill, you'll have 2 toilet and sinks attached to a shower or a bathtub area. And that is where I'm sitting right now. So this is the second third. Now just know, I should have started at the main entrance of this Jack and Jill bathroom because there is a closet. And the closet linoleum was stuck even harder than the rest of these floors. That closet took me probably twice as long as the initial bathroom portion that I did. It's just amazing at this glue. You would think a surface that's hidden in a closet, out of the UV ray, out of the heavy traffic area, would be the easiest to get off, almost come off in a sheet, and that was not the case. Doesn't matter. 2/3 of the bathroom is now done, and you can see the staining on the floor. And again, I'll go over the buffer and the pads that I purchased to try to get these floors resurfaced next week. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep on chiseling. See, you notice my technique with my hammer? It changed. Yeah, I was so over getting smacked on the knuckle. Oh my goodness, it was terrible. The other thing that kind of made this portion of the bathroom harder, even though there was less area because of the big vanity there, was actually getting underneath the edge of the vanity and getting all that glue off of there as well. And then this is the closet that I was talking about. If I had known that that was going to be the hardest part out of this job, yeah, I am sitting down on the job in the closet. But you can see, look how small those pieces are coming off compared to the pieces that I was pulling off before. It's just absolutely amazing at how stuck this glue is. I bet you don't have that kind of glue out there on the market these days. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. So once this is finished, I'll go ahead and get everything swept up. I'll try to get all of my corners and my edges scraped as much as I can possibly get done. and then it will just be a matter of waiting for my pads and my new buffer to come in. Now I did price out how much to rent the buffer. Then you have to rent special pads to go onto the bottom of the buffer. And so it was a little bit more to purchase it to where I owned it, but now I own it and I can use it whenever I need to on this floor, as well as out at the off-grid barn when that floor needs to be taken care of. And again, look at how small these chips are that are coming off. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what? It probably is a blessing that I didn't start on this closet first, because I may have just said forget it. But it's done. Whew, absolutely done. I love it. Now it's just a matter of Mr. Postman showing up. And yeah, I did reinstall my toilet, so it would at least be working and I wouldn't have to worry about sewer gases coming up through a rag. But that's a final look at it. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of staining, and I'm really hopeful that I'm going to be able to get rid of all that. Alrighty then. Y'all take care. I'll see you next week on How I Did It.